Hi guys, I have another pick a card ready for you today. This is, what does my future self want me to know in this very moment, okay? Not only that, I pulled some extra cards just to see, kind of taking the approach as a prediction, okay? So I wanted to get a little more prediction inside of this information, okay? So I have 3 piles prepared for you. You have a white flower, a yellow flower, a pink flower. I always give you the colors because colors change on your phones and computers and stuff like that, guys. It's not to insult your intelligence. I pause the video, meditate, however you choose your piles, but listen to your intuition, okay? Your timestamps, ways to book with me, and ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below, okay? So take your time, and I will see you at your pile. Alrighty, pile number 1. So what does your future self want you to know? And how is this going to play out? First of all, as I was tying this all together, all this energy together, I can feel the resistance that you have moving forward, okay? I get it. As you move forward, though, it's going to be really beneficial for you. Your higher self would be telling you this too. Your future self. But it's going to be extremely important to let go of any past failures that you've had here, okay? Let go of it and just kind of try to find your confidence again. Move forward. You got to get stretching here, okay? Out of your comfort zone. A huge part of this is gonna be about you opening back up to people, okay? Whether it is in a business sense, a career sense, a relationship. But this is gonna be about you opening your heart back up to the things that you love doing, the people that you've loved. The Queen of Earth talks about that too. She talks about, you know, just opening your heart back up to people, okay? It just feels like to me in this energy that for a majority of you guys, you kind of shut down. You've shut down here, okay? And it is because of things that have gone wrong in your life, okay? There is a chance to start this again, okay? But the secret is that, or not so much a secret, this is really all falling back on your shoulders here, okay? Here you are in your garden, in the fear of the, it's like the fear of the unknown in this card, okay? But if you look at this girl in this image here, she's in her garden. She's in her comfort zone. And everything she wants is on the outside of the gate. Okay. This is a career change. This is a relationships change. This is traveling, moving, whatever you're really wanting differently in your life is on the opposite side of this fence. Okay. But if you're standing here in your comfort, in your beautiful garden, you're not reaching, you're not stretching, you're not transforming, okay? What your future self is trying to tell you here is that it's gonna be okay for you to open back up here, okay? It's going to be okay for you to come out of that comfort zone Because if you don't come out of your comfort zone, nothing will ever change for you. You're being given a chance to rebuild all the time, okay? But you have to be willing, and you have to be willing to believe not only in yourself, but believe that your spirit guides, your angels, and of course the universe are working with you to get you back on your feet again here, okay? I get the feeling too, and I'm kind of pulling from some of my past experiences as well here, okay? If it's healing that needs to take place, then heal at your pace, okay? Don't get so caught up in some kind of time frame. Like, I have to be done and healed within the next 6 months. That's not how this works, okay? So don't rush anything. Don't rush any type of healing, okay? Pace yourself through this and pace yourself out of your comfort zone, okay? But if you're really trying to move beyond this gate here and open up to people, open back up to life, okay? Do little things every day that kind of scare you, okay? To get you beyond this gate, okay? So maybe it is that you are, I don't know, maybe uncomfortable in social situations, okay? Maybe you can do something once a week that will get you out of that comfort, okay? And I always talk about coffee shops because they're kind of small and quaint. So maybe going to a coffee shop and sitting there, and then go from the coffee shop to something bigger like a shopping mall or something. And then when you're comfortable, you could actually go to like a stadium or something like that. The idea here is to think of something that you can do to kind of push yourself beyond your comfort, beyond that fear, okay? It's okay. It's okay. I keep feeling like you're gonna be all right. I'm really relating to this pile, guys, okay? The chance to rebuild is here, okay? The people that you need the most to make anything happen in your life are right around the corner, okay? So your future self is saying, listen, keep moving forward. You're going to start running into people that you need here, okay? You're going to have, not only that, I really feel like in this leg up energy, I already feel like spirit guides, like your spirit guides are already sitting waiting for you wherever you're going to end up anyways. And along your journey, they're going to be helping you, but most of them are already sitting there waiting for you, okay? They're like, come on, let's get the show on the road. Again, do things at your pace, but you gotta get this butt moving here, okay? And even along the way, you have to call upon your angels, call upon your spirit guides, and just say, this is what I need. This is what I need more guidance. I need more direction. I need something. I wouldn't really phrase it as I need, but say, thank you for guiding me into the right direction. You know, you want to always talk to your angels and your guides like you already have it. So just already be thankful for the things that you have here, okay? But you have to ask. You have to ask, okay? Whether it is the kick in the butt that you need, that's going to get you beyond this gate here, okay? Say, okay, I need that kick in the butt here, because I'm afraid of what I just went through, okay? But I need that kick in the butt again, okay? And it's okay to say, it's okay to be that way. I've done that too. I can be a procrastinator, guys. So I just straight out tell them, I need your help. Can you give me that kick in the butt I need? Next thing you know, I've got that complete, whatever I was procrastinating on. I had the energy and the clear direction on how to get it done. Okay. So really, your future self is like, just let's go. The help is here. Okay. The help is, look at how the help is just kind of surrounding you here on the two ends. Your help is there along the way. Don't worry about it, you know. When I see this card, I wasn't necessarily feeling like writing is the direction that you're going in, but perhaps you are. Perhaps you are writing a book or something like this. However, something I teach in some of my coaching classes and my coaching sessions is sitting down and writing out everything that you need to your angels, okay? And maybe you can sit down and write down all your fears that you're wanting to release to your spirit guides and angels, okay? So if it is something that you're wanting to release, I would say, because this is something actually I'm going to do this evening, now that they're reminding me I should probably be doing this too, but is sitting down some of my worst fears, okay? And taking what you've written down and burning it, okay? Now, some people would work with the new moon energy. Some people would work with full moon energies. I just say do it. Just do it. Don't even worry about where the moon is, how it's affecting you. Just do it. Okay, the sooner the better. But this will give you a chance to sit down, clear your mind. It's what I call the brain dumping. It's a psychology term, really. I didn't come up with it. But it is a way to really just get your emotions out, get your thoughts back in alignment. And this way you have a clean slate in your mind, okay? You know, if it's a simple prayer to your angels, your spirit guides, or if it's all about this fear that you're still hanging on to, okay? However this is resonating with you, okay? I encourage you to at least sit down and write a little simple something, okay? It does help. It's refreshing. It's really refreshing, okay? So, we need you to start taking some action here, okay? Open up, take some action. Your future self is calling you to do this. Your future self is saying, please open yourself back up to people. It's okay to trust. It's okay to keep moving forward, okay? And that was weird. Okay, so for some of this energy, you guys don't want to move forward because of some shame and guilt. You're having trouble moving forward because of some shame and guilt. Okay, so maybe it is possible that you need to write a letter of forgiveness to yourself and to your inner child and release that here, okay? I feel this will help you get unlocked here, okay? Whatever's on your mind needs to be written down, okay? And it is very possible that you could take your life's lesson here and turn it into a book, okay? This is another option for this particular spread here, okay? But your future self is saying, I need you to get the show on the road here. I need you to get the show on the road. I need you to... Something financially is tying in here. Okay, I hear it. I'll come back to that. But I need you to use that creativity that you have. Use that warm, beautiful energy that you possess. And start loving yourself again here too, is what I'm feeling guided to say, okay? taking care of yourself. For some of you guys, you might be some like hardworking parents in here, okay? Very hardworking parents here. So in the business sense, this is making me feel like the practical approach here. There's a practical approach. Ah, I get it. Okay. For some of you guys, you're having trouble moving forward because you don't know how to, it seems a little overwhelming for you, and it's almost like I need to tell you, you don't need to have this whole thing figured out right now, okay? You really don't. Take a step back and think about what you could possibly do right now. And again, little steps at a time, okay? You don't have to take off a big bite of this situation and end up choking on it, okay? Take off little bites at a time and kind of enjoy the time, enjoy the process, okay? Like I said again, because it reminded me to say it again, and I don't always like to repeat myself, but I do because they encourage me to repeat myself, but little bits at a time, okay? And enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment as you move along, okay? There is financial help here, okay? So for some of you guys, if you are thinking about becoming working as an entrepreneur or something like that, the financial assistance is going to greet you, okay? But you have to move forward. Again, your spirit guides are like, we're here, we're waiting for, they're calling for you, you know. So is your future self, like, hey, we're here, we're already waiting, we just need you to keep coming forward, keep listen to the sound of my voice, kind of thing. Come to the voice, you know. That's why I keep gathering that. But they're all of this is getting ready to meet you, okay? Your future self is like, come on, hurry up, I'm getting bored over here, you know. So anyways, get past this, okay? Get past this. Push yourself a little bit every day, okay? It's a chance to rebuild. It really is. This is a promising chance to rebuild. Your future self is encouraging you to don't quit now. I heard don't quit now. What are you thinking? Don't quit now. Oh wow, that was clear. Take the help is what I'm hearing. Okay, so for some of you guys in this energy, you're like, I would rather do this all by myself than depend on somebody else. No, they're saying no, we're ahead of you. We've got this whole thing mapped out, okay? Everything has been mapped out in this energy. There's help. Stop. Take the help, they say. Stop doing this all by yourself is what they're saying. You don't have to do this by yourself. Especially if you're a single mom or dad in this, okay? They're taking me back to her, the single mom, the single dad energy, okay? Alright guys, that's very long-winded. I think you get the point, even though they kind of forced me to repeat it, but it's okay. Let me know in the comments below what is going on in your mind, because I love this. This makes me feel like me, like this was a personal reading for myself, okay? Yeah. Just open up, guys. I've been trying to get myself to open up a lot more. I am very jaded from the past. I'm still hanging on to stuff just like you guys. So, but I'm working through it. And like I said, I encourage you to kind of write it all out for yourself, okay? Burn it, get rid of it. It no longer serves your butt, okay? Alright, I love you bunches. I'm going to let you go. This is very long-winded, but I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you at all, okay? Take the help. You don't have to do this by yourself, okay? That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay, I'll see you guys in our next video. Love you. Bye. Alright, pal number 2. So what does your future self want you to know? You know, it's interesting because when I was sitting the cards here, I was hearing, I want it now, now, now. I want it now, now, now. That's what I heard. And I was like, okay, whatever that means, you know. So, but as I'm kind of taking in this energy, I understand what they're talking about, okay? For some of you guys, you want the results like immediately, okay? For some of you, you just think that like putting in the work is going to give you the results tomorrow. For the other half of you, you're feeling like you've done so much that you don't know what to do anymore, okay? But you're not so impatient about the results, okay? What's going on here is a bit of analysis paralysis, okay? You're not really seeing the results of anything. So it's kind of got you scared to continue moving forward. I'm not investing any more money into this project. I'm not investing any more money into school or whatever, okay? And this is kind of like temporarily got you locked up. You're so confused sometimes. You just don't know what to do. You can't make a decision to save your life. But here's the thing. This is all about balance, okay? We got a lot of energy that's talking about balancing here. Okay? This Two of Air, I'll stick with this here, okay? I can only hold so many cards at one time. So let's go through these, okay? This is all about balancing, okay? So if this is a career, romance, sorry about the glare. I'm trying to unglare that for you. If this is about new opportunities, a career change, however this is tying into your life right now, okay? Your future self is saying that a couple of things, okay? You're focusing way too much on the outcome. Way too much on the outcome, okay? It's going to be so important for you to just kind of surrender to the outcome, okay? Okay? Surrender to how you expect things to look, okay? How you expect them to unfold. Things they don't seem to like really unfolding the way you thought they would look, but in the reality of it all is that things are unfolding exactly the way they're supposed to, even if you're not recognizing it, even if you don't think so, okay? Some of you guys are focusing a little too much on all the things that are gonna go wrong instead of all the things that could possibly go right here. Okay? For some of you guys, you are giving too much to other people and not expecting them to give back to you. Okay? For some of you guys, I don't know why I'm feeling like... Okay, I'm going to skip that idea. It'll come back to me, okay? However this is tying into your life, okay? You are getting way too far ahead of yourself, which is causing you to get a little unbalanced here, okay? No, all of those things I just talked about is what's creating a bit of an imbalance for you, okay? Now, I get the feeling that most of you guys are understanding that you're focusing way too much on the outcome and everything else that I just talked about. But you're understanding why it's so important for you to come back into balance here, okay? I even get the sense that some of this has been so frustrating because it's like, oh my gosh, really? Why do I keep getting knocked off my feet? But a lot of this has been getting a little frustrating for you guys. This is what causes you to like quit moving forward, quit taking those steps forward. You just don't even know how to keep moving forward when it doesn't seem to be looking the way it's supposed to be looking. You know, it looks different than how you expected it, okay? But it's working the way it's supposed to, okay? For some of you, it is going to be very important for you if you're going into a different kind of career here, a different kind of job, even like an entrepreneur, you want to do things on an entrepreneur level, you're gonna have to take baby steps into this, okay? Take baby steps, make a plan as to how you can move your dreams forward, but still kind of hang on to your primary source of income, okay? And then little by little, you move into your reality. You move into your dream, and you move into doing what you really want to be doing, and then eventually losing that job and just saying goodbye to that job because you're back on your own 2 feet here. Okay, so that's the balance. This is the balance that they're actually talking about. Okay. Also, this is about making sure that people are giving to you as much as you're giving to them, okay? That's the balance that they're talking about here, okay? Move through life and continue to create the balance. Stop focusing so much on the material things. Don't focus so much on the outcome, you know, things like that. Things that are gonna cause you to fall out of balance here, okay? Because it's really important. This is what, it's like, again, this is what's causing you to kind of burn out, okay? You get really tired easily when you're out of balance, okay? Balancing too, balancing also goes with practicing, okay? Which is going to build your endurance for your long term, okay? So you want to practice, but you don't want to be so focused on, oh, I have to practice, I have to tighten up my skills. That's the only thing you focus on. That things in your family fall to the wayside, the laundry falls to the wayside, your friendships fall to the wayside, you know. You want to build the endurance, okay? You want to build that strength. You want to do little bits at a time, okay? And you can't fear the little obstacles that you might run into, okay? You can't fear these things. But you just want to take it a little bit at a time. And you have to remind yourself that no matter what you're working towards, you know, it goes to that saying, what is yours will never be withheld, okay? So you have to remind yourself, because that's part of what's creating this imbalance here, okay? Taking time to smell the roses, giving gratitude along the way, okay? Pacing, I can't help but to say it again, it's just like pacing yourself through this energy, pacing yourself through life. You don't have to... Life is about enjoying the journey, okay, guys? It really is. It's just taking the time to just appreciate what you have along the way, not comparing yourself to other people, okay? Spending some time off of social media will help you not to sit there and compare yourself to other people, but it's gonna get you through, like, any of the weeds, you know, because she's standing in weeds and thorns and a lot of dead bushes, but she took a minute to stop and to pick up the one flower that she found, and she's enjoying that. She's just enjoying the moment, okay? So your future self is like, just enjoy the moment, enjoy this journey, okay? This is all gonna turn out okay in the end. Stop throwing yourself out of balance too, okay? Practice on your skills, your talents, a little bits at a time. Build your endurance, okay? If you don't feel like you're strong enough, your future self is saying, if you don't feel like you're strong enough, practice at it, okay? Little bits at a time, little steps at a time, okay? And enjoy that time, okay? I just heard set a schedule. Set a schedule if you need to, okay? So maybe it is that you decide to, I don't know, work on your business, work on your friendships, however this is tying into you, set a schedule with that, okay? So that you're not so focused on one thing versus the other, okay? That's great. That if all you ever focused on was one thing, you're always out of balance, okay? Let's just put it that way. Okay? In the end, your future self wants you to know that all the hard work, everything that you've been through thus far, everything that I just heard the words, everything you thought was a failure was just really that too. Okay, I get it. It was helping you build up your strength, was building up your endurance for the long haul. Okay, because in the end, this all turns out beautifully, guys. So your future self is like, believe that this is gonna happen, because it is happening. Okay, there is success in the finish line. Okay, you see that cougar, or what is this? A cheetah. That's a cheetah. A cougar. It's a cheetah crossing the finish line. Okay, look. But don't fall back into this illusion of fear, okay? Because this is just made up things that you've been telling yourself, and this is what causes you to have trouble moving forward, okay? So take everything that I've said into consideration. Only listen to what's ringing true to your heart, guys. Let me know in the comments below how this is tying into your life, okay? And if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, pile number 3. So what does your future self want you to know? I'm gonna start off with the Thinking Man. I'm really thrilled. I really like the Thinking Man in this deck, okay? So your future self is really wanting you to know that, I guess in a sense, that there are going to be, and I almost feel like this could be a spirit guide's energy, something like that, okay? But there's like this encouragement to keep moving forward, okay? There are, in this deck, this is a teacher. This is a man that's going to show up in your life here, okay? That's going to teach you, like the finer details of a business, give you finer details as to, I guess, the direction in life that you want to go, okay? Really what the Thinking Man does is that he helps you strip down everything that is in the way, just so you can create a clearer path, that, like, pinpoint focus. He helps you come up with a plan that gives you pinpoint focus, okay? It keeps away all those distractions, things like this. He's a teacher that is very specific when it comes to mental, emotional, even like the spiritual pursuits, things like this, okay, guys? But when he shows up, this is a message from your future self that this is going to be a person that is going to be there to help you, okay? So it's time for you to start to pay attention to this. And this could show up as a woman, okay? This could show up as a woman. But this is a person that's on the way, okay? This is the game changer of a lifetime, okay? And what this card is also associated with is like spiritual healing practices, things like this. Nonetheless, keep moving forward, because the person that is going to be greeting you here is going to help you, I guess, strip away things that are in your way and help you regain the focus that you need to keep on the path here, okay? For better business pursuits and things like this, spiritual pursuits, even mental and emotional clarity, okay? So that's the good part, okay? Your future self is also like, in this travel card, I think it's not only about you possibly, you know, traveling the world, whether this is a spiritual based practice or whatnot have you, but this is about you just continuing to move here, okay? Letting go of the past, okay, is how I'm feeling about this. Taking the time out to heal, releasing anything that is no longer serving you. I feel like these two guys are in it together, okay? So I feel like your future self is saying, you know, your spirit guides are working together. You know, everybody's just kind of teaming up and getting you past this craziness, this crazy difficult situation that you just went through, okay? Where there's a lot more movement. Things are going to be picking up in this, okay? I really feel that, okay? They're helping you work through your healing. They're helping you come up with a better game plan that's going to lead more into something very, very successful here, okay? That's how I'm feeling, okay? It's going to definitely teach you a little bit of confidence and almost a completely new way of how you're going to express yourself to the world, okay? How you're going to share your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions to the world. This is what your team is getting ready to, you know, help you work out, okay? How are you going to expand? How are you going to share your knowledge, okay? So keep moving forward, because these are the things that you are about to discover. Your future self is like, it's about time. It's about time. That's basically how I'm feeling. We're over this, okay? And if this is all about, you know, an addiction, maybe to being addicted to your own self-limiting beliefs, a substance addiction, however kind of an addiction, getting out of this pattern here, this is the end of it, okay? We're done with that, okay? Really detaching. Here's how I'm feeling about this too. Detaching from anything that I just talked about, like those old self-limiting beliefs, your addictions, things like this. But more importantly, detaching from the outcome of how you expect things to unfold. Detaching from, he's telling me this too, with him wanting to get you to focus on that pinpoint focus. It's going to be so important for you to detach from people that are telling you that you're not good enough. Detach from any toxic people, toxic situations, things like this. Get this all healed up, because you got to move forward here, okay? You got to keep moving forward. Okay, it's like they're really on your side with this, okay? They're really like it's like a cheerleading team. It's like, sorry about that. Okay, so what I was saying was, I was feeling like this is cheerleaders cheering you on, saying you could do it. Please don't give up now. You're done. You're done with these old habits. You're done. I heard the word self-sacrifice. Stop sacrificing yourself to make other people happy here, or stop sacrificing sleep, or sacrificing anything to please other people too, okay? It's time to get down to the smaller details of the situation. Don't hang on to how you expect this to unfold. And if this is about opening up a business, even a spiritual practice, something like that, detach from how you're expecting this to look, okay? Because it's going to look a lot different than how you're expecting it to show up. But the outcome of this is to just remain happy, and the outcome of this whole entire situation, everything that you've been through, is going to be all about happiness. It's about you. I almost feel like using the words following your bliss. Just be blissful. You are going to see such an amazing outcome with this, okay? You're not going to fail at this, okay? There's no way you can. You're like, oh yes, there is. There's plenty of ways I can do that, Dana. No more of that talk. It's some of your things that you're telling yourself are what's creating that illusion of you failing, okay? But the outcome of this is amazing, you guys. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is all about you. Everything turning out perfectly, okay? It's going to be prosperous. I heard the words prosperous. It's going to be very prosperous for you, okay? You're just going to be happy, and that's what the core is. But it's important to start to live in happiness now, okay? Don't wait for your happiness to come, but just be happy now, okay? All right. So with that being said, I'm almost out of memory. So I have to cut this one a little bit short. That's okay. You guys get the point. I love you bunches. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in your next video. Bye. Be happy.